Yes,
And to
ma'am.
stop Seth and fucking Jacob for saying fucking all the worst racist fucking shit you guys can imagine before
You're
we go
thinking
live here.
Yeah, it was me. Not.
If you guys seen what Jacob named his character on fucking
dog.
on Baldur's Gate, you know that Jacob's a fucking racist. Yeah, baby. You guys are wondering where Mark is? We fired that fucking phony bitch.
He's done forever now.
We fucking fired that fucking pussy.
Oh, my belly hurts. I can't come on. He's gonna see this tomorrow. Like, you
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah. He's probably watching right
too
now.
much semen.
Yeah.
No, I actually, he's sounded. He's got like a bug or something.
Aw, does he have a bug? Did the little guy have a bug?
Oh, you're the size of a bug. You
Yeah.
So what's up, gentlemen?
Not much, man. You see it.
Are we having as good of a July as we had for June?
I'm
Busy?
I'm not. I mean, I could be busier, but I just don't want to be.
You're not working Saturdays full days, are you now? Still, or did that stop?
I'm still doing half days.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I remember you saying doing half days, but for a while you're like, "Fuck, I'm working all day Saturdays."
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man.
Honestly, I'd rather get out a little earlier during the week and then go do a half day on a Saturday. It's like easy. You know what I mean? It's like 8 to 12. You're like, you putt around.
Are you still taking Fridays and Mondays off? Set 3?
I haven't been able to do that yet. I've been wanting to do it for months and I can't do it. So,
Well, you'll just have to take Thursday and Friday off whenever that time rolls around.
yeah, that's fine. I think in August I might take like a few long weekends or whatever when it slows up a little bit and I'm tired of being hot and cleaning windows.
I wish this dog would shut the fuck up.
Dog.
Huh?
You have a dog?
We got a boxer.
I'm trying to stay over $800 a day, so
Dude, that's pretty good, man.
That's
it was over $1,000 a day for quite a while, and then, you know.
You get sick of the shit. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, just,
Hey, $800 a day is good.
Yeah.
Damn good for one person, especially.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got some issues going on. I've got like no feeling in my fingertips on my right hand, so I must have some nerve damage or something going on.
So like you think like
Or
neuropathy, some shit,
or
or
a pinched nerve or something. I got some kind of fucked up shit going on. My back's been hurting me quite a bit, and I think that might have something to do with it. I don't know.
Gotta get into the doctors, I guess. It sucks, man. I hate going.
Yeah. When I have some time, I can't just go home. I don't feel good. JT gave me sickness.
He's gonna be so mad. He's like,
Yeah, he's gonna be super mad. That's why I'm doing it.
just had to fucking do all these blood panels because I haven't done anything in like a decade. And they're like, what? Like, how long has it been? I'm like, I don't know, like 10 years. So,
You want to know something? I've not actually seen a doctor since I was in high school.
really?
Yeah.
I mean, you're still alive, so you're doing something right.
I mean, I've been to the hospital. That's the same. That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's usually an emergency at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I was there in my mid-30s for kidney stones, and they drew blood and shit. Everything was fine. So, I mean, if I was dying, they would have told me.
I mean, I had an aunt that lived to like be almost 100. She never went to the doctor. Like, of course, she like fell and broke her leg. Of course, she had to go to the doctor.
Jen's dad's in his 60s, late 60s, and that he just started going to the doctor, and the doctor told him, he's like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And this motherfucker drinks like a 12-pack or better every day. His wife is like fucking, like, thanks a lot, asshole. You know what I mean? Like, she's trying to get him to quit drinking. And he's like, well, the doctor said, keep doing what I'm doing.
Well, if you pickle your insides, you don't have to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How many homes is that? I don't know, as many as it takes, Philip. Stop trying to fucking. What are you trying to, Philip? What are you trying to do? You trying to get me to fucking sell my business so I can sell jobs for your weird ass pyramid scheme window cleaning company? He contacted me sometime in like the spring. He was like wanting me to be like some like national fucking chain sell jobs to other guys thing. I'm like, no, dude, got time for that shit. Oh, you can quit your job? No, dude, I can't quit my job. I'm not.
You don't have
that.
A job.
I'm not doing that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do have a job. You know, I'm not. I don't have a scalable business.
Scalable business.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest phrase in all of window cleaning.
Listen, man, listen, I'll be the first to admit that there's pitfalls to fucking being an owner-operator. There's pitfalls to it, you know? Like your fucking, your fingertips going numb in the middle of July. You know what I mean? There's just pitfalls to that, you know? You know?
Sure.
Sometimes everything can't get done. And, you know, there's two different ways of doing things. There's the Josh Schoaf, Jay Camaro way of doing things, and then there's the way that I do things and Jacob does things. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's all dependent on what you want to do with it. I really don't want the headache of dealing with employees. I tried the employee thing for a year, and it just fucking sucked. It cost me fucking money, and I was like, you know, I'm doing all the work. You know what I mean? Like, doing all the work. And then there's the added stress of having to, you know, like you and Josh and Jay, fucking Mark, you guys got the stress of keeping people in a paycheck. You know what I mean? So that's, you know, that's an added stress, and that's something I don't deal well with, that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, knowing yourself is the best thing. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Knowing yourself is the best thing.
Yeah, I just
do that.
I just come to terms with the fact that, you know, eventually, I'm going to have to hire somebody eventually. I'm not going to be able to do what I do by myself for, you know, into my 60s, maybe my 70s, the way our economy's going. You know what I mean? So, you know, eventually it's going to have to be a necessity. But right now, I mean, as long as I'm physically able to do it, I'm going to do it as long as I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's a good plan. And if it works for you and you're comfortable doing it and you like
it works
doing
for
it,
me.
keep doing it.
It works for me mentally. You know what I mean?
Yep. For sure.
That's yeah. We're going to the huge convention. We're all going to be there. We got the Airbnb already and everything, man. We're fucking.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, dude. The whole crew's going to be there. I got to drive down by myself. So if anybody in Ohio wants to go to the huge convention, and I'm driving past you, drop me an email. I mean, what, we charge them like fucking $100 a night to sleep with us?
Yeah, I think we can add people to the Airbnb, to the reservation.
Right. I mean, just...
Same way, if I'm coming through.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive through Alabama.
All you got to do is get your huge convention ticket, and you can stay with us. I mean, as long as you're cool and you don't stink, and you're not fatter than me and Jacob, because there are only two fat guys in our house, and it's me and Jacob, you cocksuckers.
Yeah. We can't have the three amigos in there.
Yeah.
We need some room.
There's only so many king-size beds, you know what I mean? And me and Jacob are taking up one, so...
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Just snuggling on in.
I'm bringing the rubber sheets and the baby oil, Jacob. I hope you're ready.
I'm gonna lay it like these.
I hope you're ready for your paper ass cast.
I'm gonna lay in bed and talk to Mark and be like, "So what are your dreams?"
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna make him feel so weird the whole time. It's the best.
Man.
Mark, do you wish you were a little bit taller?
I'm actually looking forward to hanging out with you guys and stuff. I'm just not I'm not really into the crowds. You know how I am. I don't like crowds. I'm not a crowd dude.
It wasn't really that bad.
Huh?
You did fine last time.
Yeah, and when on our way down there, I was like, man, I don't want to fucking do this. You know what I mean? I did. You know what I mean? I don't want to do this, man. At both times. When I went to our first Hugh convention in Branson, I was like, man, I don't want to fucking go. And then the same thing, Josh Shof was like, dude, will you shut the fuck up? I'm like, dude, I just don't want to be around all these fucking people. He's like, well, we're going to the wrong spot to be not be around people. And I'm like, well, okay, granted, you might be right. I mean, it might have been a bad decision on my part, but I don't want to Tim my way through life. You know what I mean? I don't want to make plans and then not go. You know what I mean?
Well, I was about to say, have you
Tim. No. I even sending messages on Facebook. The guy don't fucking respond. It's like, I don't get the guy. I don't understand Tim Huber at all.
I'm going to keep my comments to myself because even if I'm not being mean, he always takes it the wrong way, and then he gets on TikTok and fucking bashes me. So
yeah, I don't know, man. I thought he was in there like swimwear or something, but I guess he's not. So I don't know.
Honestly, some of the best times I've ever had, before I went, I thought I was going to have a bad time. Mm-hmm. And
I don't think I'm going to have a bad time. I mean, I'm going to get to hang out with you guys, get to see Chris and Alex and Jersey and Steve, so it's going to be, it'll be fun. You know what I mean? That part will be fun.
And you get to meet the Frank Red?
Oh, yeah, Frank will be there too. So, I mean, that's really... for me, that's the best. That's really the only reason I'm going is just to see the fellas. You know what I mean? So, meet people I haven't met. Maybe Jay will be there. We'll get to meet Jay. That'll be interesting.
Shake his hand.
Shake your hand.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's no hard feelings. I mean, if there is, then it's on his part, not mine.
It's the fucking internet. Who cares?
Yeah.
Everyone talks shit on the internet.
Yeah, I told. I can't remember who the fuck I was just talking to. Somebody sent me a message on TikTok about something that he's like, I said this. I'm like, dude, I don't even remember you saying that to me. So. I don't fucking care. He's like, you're not who I thought you were. I'm like, well, it's cool, dude. It's the internet.
And then did you ask him, can you do on?
Can you do on? Because I can't. I told him, I was like, dude, it's whatever you said. Just keep it to yourself because I don't remember. I don't care. Don't remind me what you said because I don't care. It's like I said. We're going to have disagreements. You know what I mean? People are going to have disagreements. It's the fucking internet. That's what the internet's for.
If this was a couple years ago, you would be the total opposite. I'm going to fucking beat your ass if I ever see you. Now you're just like, who cares? Whatever.
No. That's not
Depends
true.
on what it is. I'll take that
Depends
on what it is.
Yeah, there's only a couple of things that I'm weird about, and that's, my girls and my son. I mean, my family. That's it.
Yeah, of course.
That's the only thing I'm weird about. Other than that, you can say what you want about me. I probably fucking deserve it. You know what I mean? I'm a troll. I talk shit. I expect to get shit back. You guys give me shit all the time. You know what I mean? Especially Jacob. Jacob's always giving me shit. It's just, we're just busting chops, man. I tried to explain that to that, what's his nuts? I just like, we're just busting balls, man. You're taking it personally, and you shouldn't. We're just busting balls.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, it's not that. If we weren't busting balls, then we don't want to fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, as soon as I see you, I'm going to fucking give you the biggest hug in the world. Same way with you, Seth, if you're a hugger.
Well, that's right, brother. And then you can give me some top on the way home.
Toppy, yeah. Sloppy toppy.
No, really, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to act like I'm going to give you a hug. I'm going to slap you right in the dick, bitch.
With his tongue. He's going to slap you right in your dick with his tongue.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Venom from Marvel Comics. And big old.
He's going to slap you right in the dick with the back of his throat. It's going to be great.
Man, it's going to be fun, though. I'm excited to meet Jacob. I'm curious to see how we all get along. I feel like it's going to be swimmingly.
I think it'll be. I don't see no. I mean,
well, it's just weird that I feel like I know Jacob because I've been talking to him for 3 years, and then, I guess we'll see him for the first time.
Yeah, I don't foresee any unless you stink or something. Do you stink, Jacob?
No, I take at least I take 2 baths a day. I take one in the morning.
How many bathrooms Showers. Are in that? How many bathrooms are in that fucking hole?
My house?
No, bitch.
I think 2.
Better be.
Yeah, I wouldn't done anything with only one bathroom.
Take a shower.
Say that.
We need to have like a drum place and then a place to shower because you're not shitting where I'm taking the shower.
Yeah, no, I'll take a shit wherever I want, motherfucker.
No, we're gonna be.
I'll go it's in Nashville, Katie.
While you're in the shower and take a shit.
I
I will get in the shower with you and shit in the shower,
and then waffle stomp it,
and then fucking we'll waffle stomp it together.
Old man thing. I have like my vitamin tray that I bring with me. Like, I'm like an old panda. Like I need.
Oh Jesus!
Like
this dude, it like gets a girl pregnant and then turns into a 90-year-old man overnight. I got a vitamin tray.
I've been taking vitamins for a decade.
Okay, buddy.
Every day. I'm
like, I forgot my Monday vitamins. Oh man.
Oh, shit. Dude, I take a baby asprin every day. Just I'm trying to stay alive for a little.
I forgot my multi-man vitamins. Mega Man, or whatever the fuck it is.
I take my Flintstones.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. You know.
I'm just excited to see people.
Well, how far are we? How far are we from the actual convention itself?
I don't know where it actually is. Probably 10.
It's about 20 minutes away. I think
20 minutes.
Yeah. If I knew that, I would have tried to find somewhere closer. But
20 minutes, Jesus Christ!
Well, Jacob's driving us, so it's fine.
Whatever.
I get to park the rental. The Beamer.
Oh, that's right. He's in a rental. Fuck you. TJ's driving.
I got a BMW. It's a 2-seater.
Fucker on the way there too.
Well, I got a 2. Hey, I'm renting.
Seth and fucking Mark are walking.
Yeah. What's up, brothers? I'll lay in the bed of the truck.
Brother.
Did
you see that dude's fucking getting a whole bunch of shit on the internet for taking back shots and shit?
Yeah, I did see that.
You know what, dude? It doesn't even bother me. I don't even fucking care. Who gives a shit if the dude is? I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of thought he was gay, anyways. You know what I mean?
But I feel like he owned it and then was like, I don't do that anymore. This is what was going on in my life, and I did this.
Yeah,
he's like 23 or some shit like that. He's like a little kid.
He's a kid.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's just can you do on? No, I don't do that anymore.
Well, listen. This is the thing. The fucking kid blows up all over the internet. Like everybody loves the dude. And then I knew when I seen all that happening. Like he was doing those freestyle raps, and then he was fucking like getting his model done for fucking Madden and all that shit. I was like, something's gonna come out about this fucking dude, and they're gonna tear him down. They do it to everybody, just like the hot Tua girl. Now she's getting fucking. They're all shitting on that girl. It's just like they blow all these people up just to shit on them. You know what I mean? It's really weird. It's really weird. Strange.
I was at work yesterday, speaking of the hot Tua girl, and this just shows you like children like watch way too much fucking YouTube and stuff. There was a kid that had to be like maybe 6, 7, 8 at the most. And I was coming out this condo. I'm making sure the fucking TVs worked because people complain. Jesus. And I'm walking to the van, and this family comes out from another condo, and I hear this kid go, "Hawk to it and just spit on that thing," and I'm just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That kid's got terrible parents.
You're gonna have a block on a phone. Well, honestly, what is a kid doing with a fucking smartphone anyways?
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
Dude, that's crazy. Because I know when I look on the phone, I'm like, good for sure.
yeah. My son is 12 and he doesn't even have a fucking cell phone.
Good. I mean, yeah, give him a flip or whatever he wants them to be like, you don't need the internet. You're 12.
Yeah. Well, he's got access to the internet. I mean, he's on YouTube constantly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or playing fucking video games or making YouTube videos, but he's not like on Facebook and Twitter and fucking Instagram and TikTok. That's where all the venom is at. You know what I mean? At least in my experience, anyways. I mean, I still get people on my YouTube videos calling me a fat fuck, but you know, it is what it is. I just tell them, you know, I can lose fucking weight. You're still gonna be a fucking fucktard, ugly motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know. There's no getting around it.
Yeah, well, it's just like earlier in the text message you called me fat.
Yeah.
I mean, I can lose weight, but I can grow facial hair. I
mean, that's such assholes. I love it.
Yeah, I'm glad that I don't like keep him from it, but he's just never. I mean, Uriah gets whatever he wants. gonna be blatantly honest about it. If Raya wants something, Daddy gets it for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. I might be spoiling him, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Eat my asshole. He's a good kid, and he's the type of kid that at Christmas time he'll ask for one thing that he wants, and then the other things that he asks for are for other people. That's the type of kid he is.
It's a good kid, man.
You know, he like, Dad, I want a computer, and can we get Mom a robot vacuum cleaner so she doesn't have to vacuum anymore? Like, shit like that's the type of kid he is. You know what I mean?
He thinks of other
like
people.
If he goes to the store and his mom's like, you want to get, he's like, Mom, can I get a candy bar? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, well, can I get one for my sister too? You know what I mean? He's just, you know, he's that type of, he's thoughtful in that way. So it's kind of hard not to, you know, fucking, you know.
Yeah, well, I always think it's weird when people like, I want to have kids, and then deprive them of shit. I'm like, what's the fuck?
Yeah, there's, like Jennifer says, sometimes I need to pump my brakes with some of the shit. TJ, you have a YouTube channel. Must have missed the vids. No, yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. You're watching it right now.
Yeah, you can click on the video button.
Dude, I mean, eventually I'm going to. I have hundreds of hours of videos shot, and I'm gonna be honest. I just don't have the fucking time to sit and edit. You know, I really don't. I work from the time the sun comes up till the time the sun comes down, and that's usually 5.5 days a week. You know, sometimes 6 days a week. And you know, I've got to spend time around the house. I got shit to do around the house. You got a wife and kids, you know, there's other shit you got to do, you know what I mean? And editing a YouTube video this time of year is very difficult.
YouTube Shorts and TikTok are your friend.
Yeah, it's super difficult. And it's just so much easier for me to upload a TikTok video and then upload it to Instagram. You know, it's just so much easier for me to, because it's short and it's content, and like I've got 4 fucking podcasts in a pickup truck I still haven't even fucking.
Man, I love that. I was really enjoying those.
I've got some bangers too. I just don't have the fucking time. I mean, on Saturday when I get done doing what I have to do on Saturday, I just go to the shop and I pull in, and I've shot one every fucking Saturday since the last time you guys saw one. I have maybe more than 4. I might have 6. I just don't have the fucking time to edit shit. It's a pain in the ass. I wish I could fucking pay someone to do it for me.
Can get one more sponsor and then we can pay for it.
Yeah. Well, the shooting the content's not hard. You know what I mean? I just gotta have my camera charged, and you know, just remember to bring it with me. You know, I used to have more than one GoPro, but I only have one now.
Yeah. Well, you're getting the other one when I see it.
Yeah, dude, there's no fucking way I'm ever gonna see that fucking thing again. But please continue.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
I'll get it. It'll be yours.
It's just tough, man. I feel terrible. You know what I mean?
This is my brother, Bilo.
Yeah, I feel terrible, especially the podcast and the pickup, because I like to do something for the Patreon guys for supporting us and the making this show possible all these fucking years, literally.
All you gotta do is send them pictures of your butthole.
Yeah. You know, so I really appreciate that. So I want to give you guys fucking content, but like,
scrub and wash.
Your guys are, when it comes, it's going to be like enough content to satiate you for a long time. You know what I mean? I'm actually
he hasn't jerked off in a week and freaking just.
I'm actually waiting for Apple to get back to me. I'm actually gonna start. I'm gonna get it set up to where the live stream from YouTube goes directly to the podcast app, so I won't even have to upload it anymore. It just goes to an RSS feed, and then the RSS feed links directly to Apple Podcasts, and it's just gonna, you know what I mean? It won't be, unless you're looking for it, you're not gonna, you know what I mean? It's not like gonna be like, oh, we're gonna get a bunch of new listeners. It's just gonna be for the guys that want to listen to it while they're working, you know.
Be fired at Bastion.
Yeah, we fired him. He's a little bitch, so we got rid of him. No, he's sick. He doesn't feel good. His tummy hurts. He's gonna be so mad at us.
Yeah, he gonna be mad. Fuck shit.
Yeah, it sounds like Mark might have the flu or something. He's got body aches and shit, so he's probably got the flus or some shit. It doesn't sound good.
Swallowed semen from dudes or something. I mean, the flus or some
yeah.
shit.
Flus eats.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too serious. I mean, hopefully he ain't got the super virus that we all got locked down for. Hopefully he doesn't have that.
The flu.
And I'm looking pretty good, man. I've lost a bunch of weight.
Nice, brother.
Yeah.
I like that Cleveland Indians shirt.
Man. That's my favorite t-shirt, dude. I'm very weird about this t-shirt. Me and Jennifer like yell at each other about this t-shirt. Where the fuck is my shirt? Like this is my like favorite fucking.
It's a brown shirt though, right?
No, it's
the Cleveland Indians shirt. Fuck boy.
It's the Chief Wahoo. It's the Cleveland Browns brownie wearing the Chief Wahoo headdress with the Cleveland Cavaliers. What you want to call it? Sword there. It's like a mashup of all the Cleveland teams.
Oh, that's cool. I thought it was just a Cleveland Indians shirt.
No.
My apologies, Sethry.
That's okay. Tell TJ what about Laney doing it for you. You know, if Elena wanted to spend the time to do it, I would have Elena do it, but I just don't think Elena wants to do anything but talk to Anthony. Her boyfriend, Anthony.
Young Love.
Yeah, Young Love.
Anthony Hardaway.
I don't know. I'm to be honest with you, I'm a little embarrassed to have Elena watch any of my videos and edit them down because, like today, I fucking threw my GoPro across the fucking parking lot into the back of my fucking truck. The lens popped off of it.
So it was like that one video. This shit's fucking trash.
Oh, this was more aggressive of a throw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, way more aggressive. I was so fucking mad, dude. I spent a lot of money on that GoPro and like all the attachments. Like I've got the media mod. I've got everything to go with that. When that particular the GoPro 10 came out, Jennifer bought me the GoPro and then I went out and purchased all of the doodads. So I bought everything they had for my camera. You know what I mean? I've got microphones and LED lights and the whole fucking 9 yards. And it's a total fucking piece of shit. Your fucking brand new fucking battery, or a fully charged battery, stick it in the fucking camera, go turn it on, it runs for fucking 20 seconds and battery low and stops. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Fucking junk, dude. They're fucking junk. They're fucking trash. And I'm finding it really difficult to, I mean, I have a vlog camera. I bought a really nice camera for that, but like an action camera to take action shots with, like what a GoPro's for, you know, those, the other brand, the Insta360, those things are not fucking cheap. Those things are almost
those are fucking expensive.
Very expensive.
I looked at one that you could put on your hat.
Uh-huh.
It's like fucking $400.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
It only fucking records like 30-second fucking clips.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. So it's just like, man, I don't... Maybe I'll buy a pair of Ray-Bans with the cameras in them and just use that. Yeah, I can't justify buying another fucking camera. I guess I just continue to suffer through it. I mean, for all of its hang-ups, I do have hundreds of hours of video shot with it, but they're only in like no longer than 2-minute fucking bursts. Gotta submerge it in water and then turn it on. You know what I mean? Like, it's a total piece of shit. Total piece of shit. I don't know. I see other people using GoPros and they seem to work fine for them, and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? You know what I mean? I don't get it.
Well, I think, it might have been you that said this. Like, there's a lot of like mainstream, like a lot of influencers on YouTube, just use their fucking phone.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that most of the video is on my phone. Like, the only time that I really use the GoPro is if I want to get something really close to the glass or like on the squeegee or on the pole, I use it. Mm-hmm. But most of everything's shot on my iPhone now. It's just
yeah, the little bit that I still do here and there, few and far between, is on my phone.
Yeah, I just, maybe one of these days I'll have another phone I can use.
Well, I keep saying I'll make more videos, TikToks and stuff, and hell, most of the time I just want to. It's fucking hot, and I just want to do the job.
Yeah,
and leave.
Yeah, be done.
Sometimes I wonder, guys are like, "Why aren't you making YouTube videos?" And I'm like, "Are you guys doing the same thing I'm doing, or no?" You know what I mean? Do you think that I'm like living this magical life where I'm only fucking cleaning windows to fucking put it on
Make
YouTube?
Videos,
you know what I mean? I fucking work for, I work for a living. You know what I mean? and the YouTube thing was just something to do. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just sometimes what it boils down to is just the editing. The editing is fucking ugh. What I really need to do is just break down and buy a fucking iPad Air with Final Cut Pro on it so I can just edit videos in my bed. I'd probably get more YouTube videos done instead of sitting in here and doing them. Or maybe just take my fucking my computer and put it in my bedroom. You know what I mean? I have two now. Maybe take one. Yeah, maybe take one of them and put it in my room. That'd probably be the smart thing to do, honestly.
I hang out in my room a lot too during the summer. It's just like by the time I'm done working, I'm like, dude, I just want to lay here.
Yeah, I just want to eat and fucking
lay down.
Yeah, lay down, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just want to lay down, dude. I don't want to fucking, you know what I mean? I don't really want to do anything. I feel bad, especially for Jennifer, because she's she's a summertime girl, and she's got a boyfriend that really busts his fucking ass in the months that she likes to chill and have fun, you know what I mean? And I'm fucking dead. You know what I mean? She's like, why don't you want to go lay in the pool? I'm like, I don't know, because I just spent 10 hours in the fucking sun. Maybe that's why. You know what I mean? But now she doesn't really get mad at me. She never really got mad at me about it, but she doesn't get upset anymore. You know what I mean? She gets it. She understands. You know what I mean? You guys ever watch a squirrel build a nest? I've been watching this one squirrel do that in this huge 30-foot oak tree. It's a huge ball, like two basketballs. Yeah, they're...
KD, you gotta stop just sitting around smoking weed all day, bro.
Yeah, dude, you gotta stop, bro. Hey, man.
Steer this one squirrel.
Yeah, right, man. You ever see this squirrel build a nest for? Goddamn.
Honestly, you're getting old when you notice, the wildlife around doing things. Oh, that hummingbird. I have trumpet pines that grow in my backyard, and I catch myself looking out the window watching hummingbirds at 6:30 at night, being like, "Oh, look, they're back! Oh, that's great!" And I'm like, "How fucking old am I that I'm enjoying watching hummingbirds?"
We have this squirrel with his tail is gone. He just got a little nub for a tail, and he runs back and forth on the telephone line on the back of the house. There's in the back where our fences, there's a telephone landline that runs down the back of the property, separating mine from my neighbors in the back. And the squirrel runs back and forth on this fucking line, driving my dogs fucking nuts. And Jennifer just says, I hope that motherfucker falls. Chucky will fucking eat it. You know what I mean? Because Chucky will... If that squirrel was to ever fall, it would never hit the ground. Chucky would jump up and snatch it out of the air. Yeah, it's never going to touch the ground. She fucking hates that fucking squirrel, dude.
You should call him Nick Nub. His name's Nick Nub, dude. I think you should name him that.
Yeah, I don't... I feel bad about that shit. You know what I mean? I know you guys do, too. You guys are... I don't know about how much about Jacob, because... He's fucking living the maintenance life right now. He's a weekend warrior still, but... Seth, I know you've got to know what I'm talking about. Being out in the fucking sun all day and then hey, let's go on a picnic in the 90-degree weather.
Are you looking at my face?
Are you looking at my face, purple. You fucking twat?
I'm purple, dog. No, I'm saying I'm burnt. The worst thing, listen, I'll jump in the pool, I'll do that stuff, but let's go eat out. let's go to dinner and eat outside. I'm like, if you think I'm eating outside, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in air conditioning, and I don't want the sun to touch me for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'll get in the pool. I've got no problem getting in the pool. I got to enjoy it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, why do you have it? It sucks. I feel like all I do is clean it and then pay for chemicals to clean it. Fuck,
I do kind of feel like the pool guy. You know what I mean? So
I ain't the fucking pool guy. Yeah. My wife will be in the pool with pine needles. You're not gonna scoop this shit out.
Dude, don't even get me fucking started on that shit.
It drives me.
Don't even get me
She's
fucking
like,
started
no,
on
that's
that.
what you do.
You're gonna start a fucking argument between me and Jennifer saying shit like that right there. Jennifer will fucking float on a floaty all day with a fucking a basketball size fucking round fucking mound of fucking pine needles and leaves in the middle of the fucking pool and won't touch them.
You don't just hand her the skimmer and be like, while you're floating, just
it's never gonna fucking happen.
Oh.
Never gonna happen.
It's funny what doesn't bother me.
It's my job.
Like, I see one pine needle in the pool, motherfucker, I gotta get that shit out of there.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
It's gonna get
when I get in there and I start skimming the pool, bro, I'm walking around that bitch for an hour doing just exactly that.
Oh, yeah.
I think I
don't care. But I bought a robotic skimmer. It was like $220 bucks. Wow. And it's got
rich guy.
It's got a solar panel on top, dude. You just leave it in the pool, and every once in a while you pull the tray out and dump it. Saves me a lot of time.
Did you hear that, Jacob? He's got a robotic fucking pool cleaner with a solar panel on the top of it.
The dolphin that goes in the bottom of that
dolphin. Wow, what a fucking cunt.
I don't even have a pool, so there you go.
Yes, you do.
I got a pond in my backyard.
There's a pool on the property, you fucking liar.
Yeah, the community.
You get in it.
Every now and then. I normally don't because the fucking pool cleaner sucks.
Oh, yeah?
Like, the dude never fucking...
doesn't do his job.
Like, a week ago, people were posting in the neighborhood Facebook group about, the pool is green. Like, yeah, that's why I don't fucking get it.
Yeah. It's really easy to maintain a pool. It's not that fucking hard. I know there's like, the water chemistry.
Duke in it and stuff, and I'm
Duke.
Just like, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yes.
Shit? Human shit?
Yes, freaking, let's see, maybe 2 weeks ago, a kid puked in it, and then a week before that, they had a baby in the pool with no, swim diaper, and it fucking shit in the pool.
Just so you know, I mean, I don't know what it's like in Florida, but in Ohio, if there's, shit or puke in the fucking pool, that's automatic drain and refill.
That's what they should do. They just shock the you-know-what out of it.
God, dude. Just say you don't care about anything. That's terrible. That's awful, dude.
No, if a baby shit in my pool, I'm dumping it and I'm cleaning it out, dude. I don't care.
When I was in my mid-20s, I maintained 8 fucking swimming pools at one time. At 8 different hotels. It was a fucking nightmare. Dealing with the fucking state. Oh, it was a fucking nightmare.
Do you have to have, your certified pool operator bullshit and stuff like that?
Yep, I took a class.
I'm a certified pool operator, boy.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stone Cold E.T.
Now, why the hell would I want to read a book about a 4-aught? You ever watch The Longest Yard? It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's great.
Does the word offend you? This is how a white man plays guitar.
That's how a white man runs football.
Yeah. God damn it, boy.
Stone Cold is hilarious, man. Have you ever seen Stone Cold E.T. before?
Mm-hmm.
He's the best, dude. I love Stone Cold E.T. He's
it's
my
either
favorite.
that or Reading Rainbow DMX is one of my favorites.
Yeah. That was really good, too.
What? Come on. I can go twice as high.
What?
What you really want? You think this a game?
Speaking of fucking dead people, fucking Joe Biden, good lord, dude. Can you be any more of a fucking sideshow Bob acting? I mean, good lord.
Hey, should we not talk about this? Are we worried? Not worried
I'm
about
not worried about it
getting
anymore.
the
If they give us any fucking shit, I'll go to Rumble. I don't fucking care.
I'm damn flying to another planet.
Can I get a hell yeah?
We're not talking about fraud or fucking vaccinations or any of that shit. We're just talking about how Joe Biden's a fucking like sock puppet.
Yeah, he's
Jesus Christ, dude. Did you see that fucking his UN speech? Like, come on, dude. That is so fucking embarrassing. Like, he's not even saying anything. It's like fucking, like, every sixth fucking word is like, oh, he said, well, or steak, or cheeseburger. You know what I mean? It's like,
really?
I'm just saying, like, every fourth or fifth word is like something you can acknowledge as a fucking word. The rest of it's just like
it's almost like he's speaking Spanglish. You know what I mean?
Fucking
like pick up every other word.
I will say this, and I'm not a.
He's a robot. And he's got a glitch.
I'm not a total douchebag. The guy is clearly suffering with some fucking like cognitive issues, and it's almost like bordering on like fucking elder abuse. The guy, they're like whoever's doing this to him is not doing him. They're doing him a disservice. You know what I mean? His legacy was already kind of shaky, but now, I mean, fuck, legacy? He's going to be... Yeah.
For being a racist when he was in fucking Congress or whatever it was?
That's what I just said, you dumb fucking bitch. I said shaky.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant.
When you can go back and see him in pictures with, like, Kennedy, like, maybe we should not be having people anymore.
Well, not even that. I mean, the fact that he fucking plagiarized Kennedy. In his fucking speech while he was running for president, the first time he ran for president, was that back in the 80s?
Yeah. He also lied about law school. He got caught on it, and then they kicked him out. He said he finished like in the top of his class, and then they're like, well, actually, we can look up the records. You finished in the bottom, and everyone said you were like one of the worst students.
I'm not saying that fucking the other guy is any fucking better or any of that fucking shit. He's, but I'm going to tell you this. If it's between him and a felon, I'm voting for the felon. I'm sorry. I mean, those are just the facts, sir.
Yeah.
What?
I'd consider RFK if I didn't like some of his other policies, but I'd consider him.
What's wrong with RFK exactly?
No, just some of his green initiatives are kind of like these, like, pipe dream.
Yeah.
Like,
I see what you're saying.
He doesn't want to, like, drill for oil, and I'm like, we kind of have to for at least the next 10 or 15 years before something actually viable pops up that we can, like, keep the country with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's no different than what Biden's doing right now. You know what I mean?
If Rackham Willie was still alive, he'd be like, I'll drill for oil in your asshole. Did you ever see any of that stuff?
No.
It was there's some dude on the internet. He was like this homeless black guy, and they called him Rackham Willie. It was a radio show or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that guy. Rack. Yeah. He was like in a bush chilling.
Yep. And then they just started freaking recording him, and he got kind of famous. They dubbed him over whenever it was John McCain running for president and Sarah Palin, and he was Barack Obama. And then they edited Obama out and put him in a suit, and then she's sitting there talking about drilling for oil, and he's just like, I drill for oil in your asshole.
You guys see that guy on TikTok that's got the piss closet?
No.
What?
He's got a closet that's got trash and shit in it, and he just fucking pisses in this closet.
What the fuck?
And then he's like, oh, and he fucking, you can see the stream of piss shooting in, and then he's like, oh, piss closet. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
What that guy's house smells
like modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, honestly, dude.
Piss closet,
bro. We're any fucking day now, dude. if he's really coming back, Jesus is really coming back, man. It's any day now, dude. I mean, we are on the cusp, dude. You know what I mean? Huh? We're cashed out, dude. We're cashed out.
I gotta be honest. I've been emotionally and physically cashed out for about 2 years. I haven't watched one political. I'm like, you're like, did you see this thing? I haven't even turned on the TV to watch anything. Other than a YouTube video.
Yeah, I don't. I stopped really even like engaging on TikTok and shit. Like even liking something. Like if I go to something and I'm swiping and I see like Trump or Biden, I fucking instantly just get past it.
Yes,
I'm like, fucking, you know what I mean? There's a couple of them, like guys that I follow, I'll watch their videos, and if it's about Trump or Biden, I'll watch it, but that's the only reason why I really fucking know anything that's going on, you know what I mean, is because I'm someone I'm following, you know? So
I troll the shit out of videos. That's all I do is I go in and aggravate people and then leave.
You got fucking banned there for a little bit. I couldn't send you any messages or anything. I was like, wow, man.
I called someone to see you next Tuesday, and they reported me. So.
Oh no, that's fucking what the fuck? That's a fine word.
Yeah, I even spelt it out that way, and they're like, "Good band," and I was like, "Whatever, you're 7. Shut up." What are you, little kid on TikTok? Fuck you. I'm a 40-year-old man, and I'm angry at you on the internet.
I got into a little bit of a TikTok brawl over the weekend with some girl posted this video, and like. She was essentially like, I guess she's like, it's a new trend. Well, the trend was, I'm so glad my boyfriend's not gay anymore because all his fucking ex-girlfriends look like dudes and fucking shit. And this bitch, like, legitimately, I'm not just saying this, the bitch looked like the Grinch that stole Christmas. She looked like Jim Carrey dressed as the fucking Grinch. I'm just saying. That's the way she looked, and I'm like, this bitch out here looking like she about to steal Christmas. That's all I said, you know what I mean? There was way worse shit already mentioned, you know what I mean? But for some reason she zeroed in on me and like was like calling me a balding fat fucking this and that, and you know, this and that and this and that, and one day I'll get laid and all this fucking shit. And then I was just like, instead of like being like feeding into it, I just kind of like leaned into it. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what I mean? Like, you're right. I'm fucking worthless. And then she like got into my fucking, then she started inboxing me and shit. And telling me how she's going to go after my business because I'm like talking about her on the internet and shit. She's like, I've got your business website and everything. And then she showed me a link to fucking windowcleaner.com. I was like, good luck with that, dude. You know what I mean? Like, put them out of business. You fucking idiot.
I can go anywhere.
That's so stupid. People are so dumb. Well, she's like, you know, you're bullying me on the internet. I'm like, have you like read any of the shit that you fucking sent to me in this chat here, you dumbass? You're an internet bully. Like, what I said to her was tame compared to what she was saying to me. I mean, it was pretty fucking bad. I'll screenshot it and send it to you guys. This fucking chick went fucking nuts on me. And then was like, I'm gonna fucking get you for internet bullying and all of a sudden. And then when I told her, I was like, you need to go back and reread everything that you just got done saying to me. Because, like, and then rethink your stance on going after my business. Because, I mean, look what you've said to me. You're losing it, chick. You're out of your mind. I like how Seth gets up to go smoke a cigarette.
Yep.
Already breaking the rules.
Remember, people watch this. We don't need to be saying that.
What?
Just fuck him. Seth, where are you?
Whew. I shouldn't have smoked that fucking thing. Now I can't. Now I'm not going to be able to stop coughing. That shit's got me by the boo-boo, guys.
The boo-boo?
It's got me by the boo-boo, guys. I'm going to die soon. I wish we would have gotten a guest on. We should have had fucking Jay Camaro came on. We should have had Jay come on. Jay
Mark
Camaro
Tanner liked one of my posts that I shared for the podcast. So
oh, did he?
He's probably
he's
watching.
Probably watching. He's super mad at us right now. He's probably like, fuck those guys.
In a book.
I came home. So Wednesday I had a guy I used to do, he was like a property manager at one of the big jobs that I do. He's no longer there, but his mother-in-law and father-in-law bought a house or like a condo over here, and they moved in and, you know, had to have the whole place gutted and re-sheetrocked and painted and, you know, new carpet and the floors killed and put kills on the floor because the dogs were pissing. The people that used to own it, were just letting the dogs piss in the house. It was terrible. How was that cigarette, you fucking loser?
It was a good shit. I just ate tacos earlier and I was having some issues. I had to go to the bathroom. So, taco night turned into fucking Holocaust night in that toilet.
White people taco night.
Taco. I think
White people taco night. Okay, back to your story, TJ.
That's all right. I'm gonna let you guys. If you guys want to continue to talk about taco shits, go ahead. I'll give you guys a little more time.
No, we don't. You sure? No, I don't want to get into
it. So, anyways, he calls me up and he's like, my father-in-law's going to be calling you soon. He's going to want all this stuff done. I'm like, okay, cool. So, I set it up. And he cancels on me because he's going to have back surgery. He's like, I've had it planned for a while. And I'm like, well, I'm glad we scheduled this. So he's like, let's schedule it for... I was like, well, I'll tell you what. How about we just give it a couple weeks after you've had your surgery... And, you've had time to recoup, and then, you got all that, that way I'm not, intruding, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, he was totally cool. Like, he was, like, happy that we did it that way. When I got there, he's like, I'm glad we waited. I'm like, I figure, back surgery seems to be pretty invasive, you know what I mean? Especially on an older guy. And, so what it was is I pressure washed his condo and his roofmate's condo, so they're like two ranch style condos stuck together. You know what I mean? Mm. And he got his neighbor on board. It's like it was fucking $1,000 day. You know what I mean? It was it was good. But I tell you what, man, that sun, driveways, houses, patios. Windows inside and out.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And I mean, each one of them had like 5 windows. You know what I mean? So it wasn't terrible, but I dinged them. You know what I mean? So, if I'm,
you gave them the deal, huh?
Well, if I'm gonna be pressure washing, and if it comes to pressure washing, if I'm gonna be cleaning concrete, I'm dinging you because I fucking hate cleaning concrete. Because I'm never happy with I'm never happy with the way concrete looks cleaned. Never. And maybe it's just a window cleaner thing. It never looks like I want it to look. It doesn't stripe or anything, but it's just like, even after you rinse it down good, there's always that like faint sandy here and there. You know what I'm talking about? That really faint, fine concrete sand. That irritates the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? But anyway, when I got home, like, I had fucking Calgon take me away. I had to take a bath. I had to lay in the bathtub. I was fucking hit. That sun, I don't know about anybody else, but I've been working outside my whole life. The sun ain't the sun. They put unscrewed a 60-watt light bulb and put in a 1,000-watt light bulb. That fucking sun is ridiculous. Am I wrong about that?
No.
It looked weird. I remember it looking weird for like a month. I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck is going... Yeah, right? It's like, is the sun exploding?
Yeah. It was like, it was more like white light than like that normal, I don't know. Maybe there's some atmospheric thing. I have no idea, but it looked crazy for like a month.
We might be in a solar maximum. I don't really know. I don't know.
It looked weird as shit.
Yeah, but dude, the sun has been hitting different for a little bit, man. It's been hitting and I came home, like I said, Monday. I went to the grocery store and bought me some fucking Epsom salts, the flavored kind, the one that makes you smell good. You know what I mean? I got the one with the pot leaf on it. I'm like, I'm definitely getting this one. I didn't even know they had pot leaf fucking Epsom salts, so I'm getting that one. And then I got me some stuff that makes bubbles, you know what I mean? So I took like a bubble bath and shit.
Did you ever take a CBD oil bath?
No.
My God, brother.
Whose fucking microphone's acting retarded?
It's
Jacobs. Yep, it was Jacobs.
It's not the microphone. Like someone is in the bathroom and you can hear it.
Oh. But yeah, they have a CBD oil that you can buy and you put it in. It's like a bubble bath, and all your joints feel great. Did you just like lay there? You're like, I'm gonna die in this fucking
yeah, dude. I laid in that bathtub, man. I mean,
Better now.
Everybody, I mean, all fat jokes aside, I'm fucking, you know, I'm 5'10", 5'11", somewhere around in there. I don't fit in a fucking bathtub. You know what I mean? Do you fit in a fucking bathtub? Do you fit in your bathtub, Jacob?
Fuck no.
All right, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean.
I mean, if I lay down, my legs are up. Yeah,
me too.
Oh,
yeah,
stick out of the...
yeah.
Also, I have to fill it up a lot less than I think I have to fill it up. There's too much water going on here.
I don't fill it up. I sit in it and let it fill up. That's
the last bathtub that I fit into, me and Jennifer rented an apartment when we were. I mean, I think this is before. She might have been pregnant with Elena. Or Savannah. No, it was Elena. Yeah, it was Elena. She was pregnant with Elena. We were renting this house downtown Sandusky, and it had this fucking clawfoot bathtub in it that her pregnant ass and me could get into and be like, we could fucking like move around and not touch each other. This clawfoot bathtub was fucking gigantic. It had to hold 60, 70 gallons of water. I'm not sure. It was fucking huge, dude. Badass bathtub. I wish I could have one like that here. But I have kids that still live with me. But, you know, it is what it is.
Fuck them kids.
You know what's great? You know what's great? We're down a guest. We're down a fucking guest host, and like Seth wants to talk on his fucking phone.
Oh, I'm sending you the link for the CBD oil.
Send a link to this nuts in your mouth.
What?
Hey, if you you should have just fucking bought it and mailed it to me with my GoPro, and then it never would have showed up.
I'm gonna give you that to you in Nashville.
You know you're not. 100%. He said, unless you put it in your suitcase when you go home tonight, it's not gonna be with you when we get there.
No, I have notes on my phone of stuff.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't keep notes? I keep notes.
Hey, it's been sitting on your fucking kitchen table since I mailed it to you. It's probably going to come back in the same box. No footage, never opened.
No, it's hit or miss. It's fucking flipped out and I was like, I don't know this fucking thing. So I gave up.
This thing's a piece of fucking trash.
Dude, that CBD oil is either 100 milligrams or 400 milligrams. I used the 100, and I laid in the bath for 20 minutes. I had to like crawl out of the bathtub. I was like so relaxed. I was like, dude, it helped with my joints, everything.
No shit.
Especially in the wintertime, you know, like when you work outside all day and like everything just kind of hurts.
Right.
Felt real good.
No shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
And you sent me a link to that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I sent it in the group.
Okay, cool.
The group. I know Mark's gonna get on. He's like, I don't need this. That's bad for me.
I don't see anything.
I don't know why he's an old Jewish woman, but he is.
Mark?
I had some walks this morning and it didn't sit well.
Mark's got to expect this. Mark's got to expect this because he always gets the last word. He's always Mr. Funny Ha and everybody. So now he's going to get fucking abused when he's not around. That's what happens. We're gonna kick you while you're down.
Oh, for sure. I'm not dumb. I know what gets said. I'm like, oh, shut the fucking pussy. It can't come on tonight. Oh, you have to go build Squidward's house with the It's fine. I know if I'm not on it, if I watch it, I'm like, dude, I'm getting toasted on this one to this time.
Yeah, we're definitely, like I said, but that seriously though, if you're in Ohio and you watch the show and you want to come to the huge convention, I'll be driving from northern Ohio to Tennessee. So if you want to go, have tickets. Or if you want to drive to Ohio and then drive down with me, hit a brother up, man.
Hit a dude up, my son.
Same here. I'm driving through.
What do you go through West Virginia down into Tennessee? Is that how you go?
Who, me?
Port, Florida.
Kentucky, I think.
Kentucky. Yeah. So if there's any window cleaners in Kentucky,
get right. Fuck Kentucky.
Fucking Kentucky. I've actually never been to Kentucky, so I have no idea what it's even like.
Kentucky's
Pennsylvania.
Kentucky's a beautiful state. You just gotta watch where you're at. People kind of shit on Kentucky, but I can tell you, there's some gangster ass motherfuckers down there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm being dead serious. Like, there's some fucking wild motherfuckers down there, dude.
They'll rob you, then they'll
You know where my cousin Mike's family, where they're from down in Kentucky, there's some wild ass boys down there. They settle shit in the hills. They don't call the cops down there. You gonna get shot and thrown somewhere. They gonna leave you there.
Yeah, I guess we live in a place where, like, you know, there's not a lot going on.
Yeah. As far as that's concerned, yes. My mom today, I went over and see my mom today, and she had this piece. She had this
little roof on yet?
No, I'm not doing it. She's actually hiring somebody to do it, so that's great.
Philip is driving from Arizona.
I just don't have the energies, as I've discussed previously in this podcast. I just don't have the energies to do that. Maybe if it was like fucking October or November, I would like entertain it because it's gonna be cool. You know what I mean? I would do it then. But
my days of roofing
are over. I tried to explain that. Mike, she went to my cousin, and my cousin Mike's like, you know, she's like, why don't you guys want to do it? He's like, I'm too old for that fucking shit. And roofing is seriously a young man's game. If you've
I can't do that shit anymore.
If you've roofed before, you know exactly what I'm talking. That's not for. I mean, that's bending over on an angled surface in the fucking sun. You know what I mean? It's a fucking. It's a nightmare. But anyways, to get back to my story, I went to my mom's, and she's got a little file folder there, a little binder with like a family tree in it, like my grandfather's cousin, I think, or uncle, some weird shit. I'm not exactly, but he was younger than my grandpa, but it was like his uncle or some shit. I don't know, but some weird fucking family tree shit. You know how that goes. But in there, there's some information about my grandfather's dad. He was a revenue agent that was murdered on a moonshine still. He raided a moonshine still, and these two brothers murdered him.
Oh shit!
My grandpa's brother. Yeah. So the story that I was getting, what we were given when we were kids, like what happened and everything, was actually fucking, you know, legitimate. And we have always thought that maybe my grandpa and his brother went fond of motherfuckers, handled business, and then they both joined the Army and the Marines respectively, too, like, super early to get away.
So, that's possible.
Which makes sense. After seeing that, and like that, it actually even has the names of the two guys that did it in there, which is even crazier.
Yeah.
Which my mom probably has no idea. She probably didn't even read it. It had beer all spilled on it. My mom's fucking. All my mom does is party with my sister's boyfriend, Joe. This fucking guy. Listen, my sister's fucking boyfriend. This fucking guy. Like, dead ass. My mom's car, like, the transmission's broke. So, he's going to take it to the house and fix it. God bless him. I mean, he's got to do something. He's shoplifting the pussy if he's not. That's the way I feel about it. If you're not, like, fucking, like, doing work around my mom and my sister's house, you're shoplifting the pussy from my sister. That's all I'm saying. You ain't shoveling the driveway or none of that shit, shoplifting that shit. But anyways, and I tell him that to his face all the time. He knows it. But, he's like, hey, I'm going to take your mom's car to my house and fix it. I'm like, cool. So I'm over there, and he's like, fuck, he's just like, gonna fucking, he's like, I'm just gonna drive it over there. But the right rear tire is fucking locked. So he couldn't get out. So when he pulled out of the driveway, he was like, and I pulled it into the street, and I think he was thinking, he's like, hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive it down the road, and eventually he's just going to break loose. Well, this motherfucker drove 2 miles down the road with the right rear tire locked. Smoking. And then all of a sudden, fucking the tire blows, and then the wheel breaks loose. After the wheel popped, then it broke loose. I about pissed my pants laughing. I got a picture of. I'll send you guys the picture. Him leaning onto the back of the car, all proud with the tire all blowed the fuck out. Like, you goofy fucker. What did you think was gonna happen? It was so fucking funny, dude. God, that was fucking hilarious. What a goof.
That's funny.
Like, he legitimately thought, he's like, I don't think he thought anything. I just honestly don't think he gave a fuck. He's just, one way or another, it was getting to his house. We ended up having to call a fucking tow truck. I should have helped him pay for it, but I didn't. I felt like that was like, again, you're shoplifting the pussy. You know what I mean? You got to pay for that shit. You're not married to her. You're not married to her. You're at my mom's house, sitting on the couch, drinking fucking beer, farting and eating and shit. Like, you got to pay a tax, man. There's a tax, dude.
Yeah, it's called,
you know what I mean?
Blow my mom's tire out.
Yeah. Joe. What's weird is I knew fucking Joe when he just a fucking him. They were squirts. You know what I mean? Just little fellers running around. You know, that's what's even weirder. You know what I mean? He's one of the kids from the neighborhood.
Yeah, that happens a lot, though. You see that quite a bit, man.
Yeah.
It's funny. I got one side of my family who does real well. Like my dad's side. All my cousins on that side are like, got their shit together. My mom's side is the fucking degenerate side of my family. I got 21 cousins on that side of the family, and I don't think any of them are worth the shit you can hold in it, like a hand. For all 21 of them. They're living with their moms that are like 75.
Oh, jeez.
They're all like, "Oh, you got $20." I'm like, "$20? Get the fuck out of here!" Like, don't fucking.
You got $20.
What do you even get with $20 now? Like a bottle of pop and a fucking bag of chips? Like, what do you get with $20?
Let me hold the dollar.
Brother, yeah.
Listen, this dude.
Just boxing down.
This dude walks up to me.
Pieces of crap.
Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was like towards in the middle of June. He walks up to me at the gas station here in town, and he's like, "Hey man, you got a couple dollars on you?" And I was like, "I don't know, man." You know what I mean? He's walking around asking everybody. He's like, "I just need gas. I need," and it looked like a nice truck or whatever. I mean, it was a F-150 the same year as mine. It was not in bad shape at all either. I mean, you know, he just looked like a grimy fucker, and he was asking everybody for money, and and the dude was like, "You might as well just go there and ask that dude." And he pointed at me, and I had my pink Window Cleaner of the Year WCR shirt on, so I don't know if this motherfucker thought I was sweet or not. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly sure. But he walked over and tried to big dog me and shit, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, he's like, "You got any money?" I can I borrow some money, man? I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't about to pull my wallet out in front of this guy. I was like, let me set my shit down. So I go and put my shit in the truck. I'm start pumping my gas. So I got the hose between me and him. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a tactical thinker type of guy. You know what I mean? So this guy's coming up to me at the gas station asking me for money. I'm trying to put some. I got my truck door open. In case I gotta get that blappity blap blap, you know what I mean? Out from out of the blippity blap blap from out from underneath the seat, you know what I mean? And I had the hose in between me, and opened my wallet, and I had a couple $100 bills, a 50, and a couple of 20s, and I'm like, you know,
all big faces,
all big faces, you know what I mean? Them big face bills, you know what I'm saying? And
slave owners and shit.
Yeah, boy, I had a whole pocket full of slave owners, boy, but fucking, I gave the dude a $20 bill.
Shit.
Yeah, I gave the dude a $20 bill, and I handed it to him, and he's like, "Thanks, man." And then he looks, he's like, "Dude, that's $20." I'm like, "What the fuck are you gonna do with $20?" You know, what do you want to do if I give you $2? You know what I mean? You can't even get a fucking gallon of gas for $2. No. So I gave the dude a $20 bill. He's like, "Man, what's your phone number?" And I gave him my business card. Shit you not, the next fucking day, motherfucker PayPal'd me $20 back.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, man.
I told the dude, and the other dude that sent him over my way, he's like, "You just gave that dude $20?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my good deed for the century." You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck away from me, man. You know, it was hot. I wasn't arguing with the dude. I'm just like, "Here's $20. Leave me alone." You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Here's $20. I'm gonna go punch a baby in the face to make up for this.
I gotta go find a puppy to beat with a baby. I'll be back.
Swinging dogs.
I've done. I can't. I wouldn't say necessarily that I'm a sucker, but I'm not saying I had a I didn't have a rough life. It's not like I ever really fucking wanted for anything. If it was something that I needed, I got it. But I know what it's like to not have a whole bunch of fucking money. You know what I mean? I know what that's like. Having kids young and shit. You don't have a lot of money. And when I see somebody in a situation like that, like at a store or some shit like that, like up the street, like I watched some young fucking girl trying to buy bread and milk and fucking all, and her fucking Snap card don't fucking work. You know what I mean? I'm just like, man, I got it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got it. You know what I mean? It's like fucking $16 to act like you just spent $100 on them. You know what I mean? It's $16. Really, all I want you to do is get the fuck out of my way so I can go home. I will pay $16 for you to get the fuck out of my way so I can buy my fucking shit and leave. You know what I mean? That's really all I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all he wants is his carton of cigarettes.
And my Monster. And you can't say Monster anymore because I haven't had Monsters in days. It's been days. Yep.
You're off the sauce, huh? Yeah.
Off the sauce, dude. There's still fucking pissed. Is he staying with us? That fucking weirdo?
Oh, I don't know if he already has a room or not.
Oh, I was gonna say he could pay us. He's got to leave his clan robe and his fucking Proud Boys fucking tiki fucking torch at fucking home, but he can hang out with us and stay with us if he wants.
Well, I just said to him that I was flying out of Boston from Southwest. He's like, oh shit, I still have to buy a ticket.
What's his name? William? White Power William? What the fuck's that guy's name? It's terrible.
Jacob is gay.
Jacob is gay. Jacob is a gay. You have to sleep with him if you stay with us, though. Jacob. TJ, I'm coming for you. Great.
Oh, this Momo's in here now?
Yeah. You will be coming for me, big guy.
Yeah, buddy.
My torch comes with me.
Gotta bring it.
What you got us when you pee.
Hey, I have to talk to him about that. I gotta see if he's got a room or not.
Huh?
I don't know if he has a room or not already. I knew he was going.
Oh, yeah, man, if you don't, I mean, fuck, it sleeps like 8 people, right?
Yeah, I think there's some extra beds.
There's only 4 of us, right?
But it's weird. It's like there's 3 beds in one room and 2 in another. So? And then I'm sure someone sleeps on the couch. Well, yeah, I don't give a fuck about it. We're grown.
Yeah.
As long as someone fucks with me while I'm sleeping. If someone fucks
me and Jacob get
somebody up.
Seriously. Me and Jacob get the fucking 2 bedroom. I'm calling it right now.
I don't care where I sleep, dude, as long as it's not.
Me and Jacob gets the 2 bedrooms because the room with 2 beds because I'm with Jacob. If you fuck with me while I'm sleeping, there's gonna be a huge problem. There's gonna be a huge problem. I'm gonna be if you want to fucking antique me or fucking fucking fill my hand up with shaving cream. Expect a fist fight. I'm just letting you know now.
I can't imagine. I don't think I've done that since 6th or 7th grade. On the school trips, you'd be like, go to DC, and everyone went, you fuck with each other. I think that's the last time if I'm sleeping, don't fucking bother me. Leave me alone.
I'm the poorest out of all of you, and then my car's on fire.
You have to watch
I
me
get
sleep
fucking
with
charged for any of y'all's fucking mishaps. I'm gonna be pissed.
He said you have to watch me sleep with him. What does that mean? What do you mean by sleep?
He's trying to pull a sketch on you.
Fine, we don't want you to stay with us anyway.
Yeah, dude. Fine, dude. Fine.
I'm gonna take this from Seth. You baguette with an F.
Yeah, you baguette with an F.
I'm just going by the shit that I used to do to my friends and my friends used to do to me when I was younger. That's probably what was gonna happen. I mean, we called it antiquing too. That's where we got it from, was those fucking VHS videos, you know what I mean? The CKY videos, who didn't fucking watch that and then fucking push their friends into fucking bushes and then smack each other in the face with fucking flour? Who didn't do that? Well, you don't want to roommate up with us, so fuck you, dude.
Yeah, you want to spend $800 a night on a room? Go
ahead, you fucking bastard.
Gotta Venmo Jacob $120 and give him a handy, and he'll be
and then it's good. Yeah.
A good old grippy
drippy
over here.
So what do they monitor the place with cameras? Why do we have to add people to the reservation?
I think it says something about adding people to the reservation.
You know, people, we're in Music Row, so I'm sure people say, "Oh, 3 of us are staying there," and then like 10 people stay in a row.
Yeah, there's and I had
shit off a
on the
garage
reservation how many people were staying, and I put 4.
Oh.
Yeah, all you have to do is change it to 5. It's not. It sleeps.
Yeah,
5
but
anyway.
we've already paid the fucking price. Does the price go up?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
I think Jacob thinks that we're gonna go there and burn this fucking place down.
No.
I mean, we're all grown fucking men. We're in our
I'm not worried about you,
probably wears
Mark.
a long
I'm worried
t-shirt
about
like
Seth.
a little kid.
Why are you worried about Seth?
I know, dude. I'm 40 years old having children. Like, I'm not doing it.
The worst that Seth's gonna do is shit off the balcony. That's the worst thing.
No, I picture Mark wearing like his dad's long shirt to bed. A long shirt.
The little hat, with the ball.
David the gnome. That's what I imagine Mark as. Like he's got the big old like sleeping hat that hangs down with the big ball, and like the giant shirt that looks like a nightgown.
Come out of his mouth. You know what I mean?
Hey, right there. There you go. He said, "Just let me know who and what I owe." There you. Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, send it to Jacob, and I can't remember how much it was.
And then Jacob's got to give all of us fucking a refund.
Refund. I need $40 back, Jacob, and you better pick me up for the airport for free.
Hell, TJ, you might already be there. We could just go pick them up together if you wanted to.
What time do you get there, Seth?
Let me look. I have
4:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will be close to there. I don't. It just all depends on when I get up, man, and leave. You know what I mean? And I'll be by myself, so I'll be fucking cruising. So unless something changes and somebody decides to go, like Tim, if Tim ends up deciding to go, which I doubt, but
I land at 2:30. So by the time I get my bag and everything, it'll be like 3 o'clock, 3:10, something like that.
I'm
gonna have to find out.
No, I leave at takes off at 12:50. I land at 2:30. It's a quick flight.
You'll probably be there before I am. Yeah, I'm going straight to the Airbnb. Is there all fucking Music Row parking and shit there? I mean, we're on a place to park, right?
Yeah, there's parking.
All right.
I think there's 2 spots. It said there's private parking.
And that's all we need, right? Is just your truck and my rental. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just gonna Uber there, but like, if Jacob's willing to pick me up, I'll take it.
Why would I expect you to?
Because driving to the airport during the middle of the day is like sucks.
What am I gonna be doing?
Jamming your thumb up Frank Rave's ass or something? I don't know.
No.
Giving James Riley a blowjob? He's gonna be there.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's totally coming, dude.
Motherfucker's poorer than me.
I wish I knew what the fuck Philip Alexander was talking about. He's like Joe Biden in the fucking YouTube chat. I go Pro 1. You go on?
Well, I asked him, do you do on?
do you do on? Philip, do you do on? That's all we want to know. That's all we want to know. We've been wondering this whole time if you do on.
I have a simple guy that does Opryland on the music place. He has lots of work and has some Sims, so I'll be staying with him, which is kind of cool. I don't know.
Wonder if the food's decent. I don't remember.
Philip, if you want to talk to me at all, you have to give me something for free.
He said he's going to try to get the same one from you. He's doing his JetBlue credit card.
All right, I'm flying Southwest, so we'll get there around the same time then. I think they both go out similar time.
As long as you guys are neither one of you doing the Delta fucking maxi bus, you're good to go, dude.
I'm taking Southwest. You get 2 free bags, so it's just worth it. You know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not flying. Last time I flew, I haven't flown in so long, and then I flew to Chattanooga that year when I went, and then me and my friend Will drove to Nashville. I hate flying.
I'm not you know what I mean? Like if it was something very important, like I said, if Mark was sick, I would get on a plane. If fucking my cousins were in Georgia were sick and dying or some shit, like I'd get on a plane, but if I can get there in a manageable amount of time in a car, that's the way I'm going.
If you can sit in the middle seat in the back of the plane, and I fall asleep in 10 minutes.
Well, good for you. Good for you. Great. That's great. That's great. That's great. You say it all the time. I get it. You know, flying's awesome. You're the best, Seth. Great. You got money for solar robots that skim on the top of the water and the submarine one. We got it, fucko. We got it. We got it.
Just saying,
you're easy. Rich. You got more than everything. You're got way more money than us. You got 2 more kids than we all do. You're fucking cool, dude. Oh, Seth's like, your girlfriend has kids 1 at a time. Mine has 2 at a time. I'm fucking cool.
And to top it off, I drink my drink sideways.
And I drink my drink sideways. I'm fucking way cooler than you. We get it, Seth.
Yes, correct.
Yes, correct.
And I don't know if you need to hear this today.
Seth doesn't. Why don't you fight anymore, Seth? You don't even fight it. You just accept it. Seth's like a fucking abused animal. You know what I mean? He's just like. I'm like, yeah. I'm a fucking asshole. Yeah. I know.
We're gonna have a good time,
dude. Those fucking left-handed cigarettes that I bought. That I just got that fucker is still I'm fucked up. Jesus. That thing, I can't. They're like infused and then rolled in keef and shit. I can't do that shit. It's bad for you. I need to just smoke cigarettes only. You know what I mean? Stay healthy.
Just but sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Mike, seriously, if you're wanting to, I'm trying to keep on. I don't want to get fucking back charged. I'm being a weirdo because I've never done this. I'm going to have my wife look at it. She's the...
Nobody is ever even going to check the Airbnb. It's a bunch of old guys staying there. They're probably going to be happy. We're going to make the least amount of noise of anyone there. What's Mark going to fall asleep in a reclining chair at 9:30 at night? Yeah. In his big boy T-shirt that he sleeps in.
Just if you want to call them and tell them that there's going to be an extra person, Jacob. So you don't get fucking back charged. What I'm trying to tell you is this: how in the fuck can they rent you something and be like, oh well, you added a person, I got to charge you more money?
That's just saying. I don't know how all that works. I've never done Airbnb before, so.
I've never even met the people who own an Airbnb when I've stayed in one. They usually just like leave a key or a code to get in. That's kind of
it's weird because all the condos that we manage, they're all listed on Airbnb, even though we, for just another way to get the condos booked.
This guy just asked if there's a gym near the Airbnb. I don't do some sit-ups and some fucking push-ups, guy. Relax.
I don't know, man.
Jailhouse tips.
What are we gonna gym, tan, and laundry? You fucking weirdo! Like, relax, dude. We're going to a window.
Go down a back alley on Music Road.
Hey, is there any fucking hate groups in Nashville? Like, we can go visit.
I think Nashville is just one giant hate group.
I only get charged if I discharge my bodily fluids all over. Yeah.
I know it is gonna smell. That bathroom's going to smell awful.
I probably won't shit the entire time I'm there.
I will probably the day.
Dude, I have the travel shititis.
Homebowl, I get it.
I have travel shititis. Like, I will fucking try. I'm gonna try to get some turds out. You know what I mean? Try to sweep a couple fucking turds out. You know what I mean?
We went to Valdosta 2 weekends ago. We took the kids to Wild Adventures, and the whole time I couldn't shit.
I don't know.
Even in the hotel room.
Isn't that crazy? It's crazy.
Yeah. I used to have that real bad, and then one day it was just like it was gone. I don't know why.
Well, when I went to DUI school last year, 2 years ago, which I wasn't actually driving while drunk. I'll explain it one of these days. I think I already did explain all that on here. But anyways, I did, didn't I? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Mike doesn't drink. Tanner doesn't drink. I think Jacob might.
I don't drink
a little bit, and I will probably have a little bit. But
I don't think Jacob drinks. Do you, Jacob?
On occasion, but
honestly, I think Jacob's pretty much like me.
If I'm somewhere, say me and the wife go out to eat, I might drink 1 or 2 beers, but that's
yeah. I can't, I can't. I mean, like I said, I'll have a beer or so, like I did last time, but there will be no fucking. I cannot. whatever happens, I cannot be around no liquors whatsoever because that is going to lead to catastrophe.
Exactly. Yeah. And then plus on top of that, I feel like shit for a month afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's like I can't handle that anymore. That time in my life is gone.
Oh.
I'm old and stressed, so let's have whiskey and kiss, dudes. You and Seth can fucking cornhole each other for all I care.
Fucking
leave me the fuck out of it.
Buttholes down.
I went through my gay phase. I'm done being gay. I'm like Sketch, brother. You know what I mean? Hey, brother. Yeah. Hey, I did not have sexual relations with that guy. I mean, I might have. I don't know.
The only question with Seth and Mike is who's going to be Diddy and who's Meek Mill.
Yeah, dude. Who's fucking going to be fucking taking the back shizots?
And we all know it's Jacob taking them shots.
No, I said Mike and
Jacob's
Seth.
going to be all sweet.
No. He immediately said that you are fucking Mike and Seth's fucking fuck doll while we're down there in Nashville. They're totally going to cornhole you. I won't let you guys do that. Jacob's sleeping with me in the two bedroom, and you guys, you Mark and fucking the weird guy can sleep in the other one.
Like,
The only thing I know is
people go to bed. He'll be like, "So when you're window cleaning, what technique?" Shut Window cleaning is gay. Stop talking about it.
Yeah, you missed my definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys want to go to a fucking convention about it? Like, what are we doing?
The only thing I'm going for. How many days is the trade show? Is it only one day?
I can tell you how long the trade show is going to be for T Squeegee. One lap around, maybe two. About an hour. About an hour.
Whatever. I go around and look for stuff I might want, and then I come when it's at the end. I'm like, you don't really want to take that home with you. Yeah. That's all I do. I'm a cheap
last time all I did was just go through and try to get all the free stuff I could.
Yeah, I don't.
I always get some stickers and some fucking pens, shirts.
I went up to the Jay Racenstein booth and fucking talked to Doug Apton into giving me coconut pads, even though he's like, "You better not go over there and give them to that WCR guy, Steve-O." I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, he fucking.
Don't give him to that WCR guy, Steve-O. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yes, so
not you. I'm just like, why are they so? Why are them dudes so fucking weird, man?
Yeah, Steve tried to go over there and get a coconut pad, and he fucking like, no, I'm not giving you anything. But then again, that dude was fucking sauced up out of his mind.
Oh, okay. That's weird, man. Why would you be like that?
The only time I drink heavily on those types of trips is when I'm socially awkward and I'm uncomfortable. Then I'll drink because like I don't know what else to do. But I'm not planning on.
You'd be like Bobby Walker.
I'm going to tell you what right now. The last time that we did the huge convention and I told Jennifer, and Seth made Jennifer promise that, or Jennifer made Seth promise that I wouldn't be drinking a lot, and then we ended up fucking drinking like a 12-pack or better between the two of us. Maybe a case. We probably drank a case of beer.
Everyone kept buying you beers. That wasn't my fault. I bought you 2. And then I was like, we were kind of taking a chill. Then someone just kept bringing rounds. I'm like, well,
Chris.
We're gonna get TJ drunk.
It was Chris and Luke. I'm like, you guys gotta chill, man. And then that almost led to fights. You know what I mean? Like, me and Seth were kind of walking around a little bit, like say something.
People started getting aggravating.
That was really what it was.
Being annoying.
Man, that one dude had a bunch to drink and then just started talking shit on Mark, and I'm just like, dude, like Mark's our buddy. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Although dinner was nice, though. I was happy.
Oh yeah, dinner was super fun. That was fun. I did like that. That was fun.
I'm looking forward to eating. Like, I want to eat.
Hopefully Mark is on the fucking barbecue chase, because I believe Mark. Like, BB's Lawnside Barbecue is still like the best barbecue I've had outside of my house.
He's really good.
I've not been to a barbecue joint anywhere that's any good.
Well, if it's a shithole, it's probably good.
Well, BB's Lawnside Barbecue literally looked like someone's house. Am I wrong? It was like
probably was.
It was like someone's house with a big deck on it. I'm dead ass.
And it had picnic tables inside. It was
great. It was fucking wild, dude. But And we were just sitting there eating, and this dude just walks in with a guitar and just starts fucking playing. And then, 20 minutes later, another guy shows up with a bass, and he starts playing.
They were good.
It was cool. It was a good time, man.
Yeah, I mean, I basically just hung out on the deck, smoked cigarettes, and it was a good time.
Yeah, we had fun, man. We had fun. That was a good trip. When Jason Lehman and all of us, Jason Lehman and Mark, me, we had a good time. Josh Schoaf. We had a great fucking time. I don't think so. Maybe. No, I don't think so. I don't think
Richie's always a good time though. He's a funny guy.
Oh yeah, Richie was there. We had a lot of fun, man. We had a lot of fun.
I kept teasing Lehman. I'm like, what are you going to talk about? Blowing up the postal service?
Yeah. I mean, really, that really laid the groundwork for
the show kind of going.
Yeah, the way everything had turned out. I mean, that's pretty much.
Because I had only been doing it for a little while at that time, maybe 2-3 months, something like that.
Yeah, it was. No, you weren't doing it at all.
Was I not?
No, you didn't start doing the podcast until after we came back from there, after we met you. Because remember, Mark, we called you on Skype, and Mark kind of let the cat out of the bag that he thought you were like a lefty, fucking like a millennial twat. You remember? He's like, we need a difference of opinion. You're more of a liberal than we are. And Seth's like, what?
I don't think you know who I am, but yeah, I'm in for it. Well, he's like, you're from Massachusetts. I'm like, yeah, that's true. He was funny. Mark was funny.
That was a good time, man. That was when Perry Tate scolded me. I got yelled at for talking in the parking lot of a hotel.
The videos were funny.
Josh kept whispering.
Oh, the videos are fucking great. The Man Bear Pig video, the Man Bear Pig videos were fucking hilarious.
The video of Show after his nap, he's like, he kept taking naps the whole time.
Yeah, dude. Like Josh went to Branson just to, not to Branson, but to fucking Kansas City just to sleep. Yeah. That's the whole reason why he went. He's like, yeah, I'm going, and then just slept the whole time. It was fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome, dude.
He was funny though.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
It was I got in so much. I was scolded so much at the fucking Kansas City, Missouri shit. He was yelling at me constantly. That George dude, Jorge or whatever his name is, the guy that was doing you get the high rise job, and then I'll send my guys to go do it. You don't even have to do it. That guy.
Yeah. The guy who looked like he had a football helmet for a head.
Yeah. We were all out in the parking lot. Perry came out and started fucking giving us a bunch of shit about, show my friend respect. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? You know what I mean? Like, you better take your ass back in there, man. Like,
I would have slapped the piss out of him.
I told him to fuck off in the fucking parking lot, right there to his face. I'm like, fuck off, dude. You're gonna make me go in there? Come on, man. What are you, high? What are you fucking dumb or are you stupid? Are you stupid or are you fucking dumb? Mark, the whole time we're in there, is sending me and Seth text messages. Like, fuck, dude. Mark is such an asshole, dude.
A meth head.
Yeah.
And then Shoaf was leaning in your ear the whole time after he yelled at you. He's like, you gonna take that? You're just gonna take that? It was pretty funny. Because I could hear
You're gonna let that guy with the shitty drawers talk to you that way?
Dude, it was so fucking funny, man. It was so funny. I forgot all about Josh agging it on. That's right, he was.
Then we went to that bar. He's like, let's just go to this one over here next to the place. We went in. I'm like, I don't think they want us.
Listen.
Good time.
I mean, if it wasn't that, it was like I'd be sitting there talking. He's like, we'd all be sitting there talking, and then Josh out of nowhere, he'd be like, man, I can't believe you fucking just let Perry talk to you like a bitch like that, man. And I'm just like, dude. I mean, not only did Perry show up and wear the same pants the entire time, but not we, but the guys, Seth and everybody bought beer. Perry came and they fucking drank up all the booze.
They did.
Perry didn't even buy, he drank our beer. All of it. Like, he wouldn't stop drinking. Am I wrong, Seth?
Oh, he drank quite a bit because I remember around. I'm like, that was an 18 pack, and there's like 2 left.
Yeah, dude, him and his son were crushing them, dude. I'm just like, wow. I'm glad I don't drink.
Yeah.
Where do we go? We went somewhere and picked. Who do we
Hello,
go
Mike
and pick
Nichols.
up?
We picked up Richie Blue from the airport.
That's right. That's right.
His girlfriend at the time. Yeah.
That's right. We went and picked Richie and what the hell's her name?
Hydrangea? No.
I thought that was his wife.
Did you say
Hydra? Something like that.
Hydrid.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah. I can't remember what her name was, but she was really nice. But
she was very sweet.
We went and fucking picked her and Richie up from the airport. We came back. Did you go with me, Seth?
Yeah,
you did. The two of us. By the time we came back, they had a fucking bottle of booze was completely gone, and all the beer was gone. In like what? 45,
maybe 40 minutes.
Maybe 40 minutes maximum. Unbelievable, man.
Right, because we weren't staying far from the airport. We were like maybe 15 minutes. Did
you stay in the Airbnb he rented that had the freaking...
no, but we went there. Good Lord.
In there people wanted to sleep in?
Perry.
No, screw that. I had my own hotel room because I wasn't sure how it was going to go. And I'm like, I need
that fucking guy, man. Oh, Perry, man. I don't know, dude. That shit was wild, dude. I don't think Perry... I don't think he intended to... Airbnb a fucking sex dungeon, but I mean that's kind of what happened. You know what I mean? Like
look,
these beds were hanging. They were hanging from fucking. The beds were hanging from fucking chains and springs from the ceiling. It was fucking wild, man. It was wild, dude. I'm so glad that I.
Or something.
Huh?
Didn't Mark puke from like fart spray or some
fucking Kaznucha was fucking spraying fart spray everywhere, and Mark almost fucking puked.
I thought he puked outside. I think he did.
Oh no, he gagged. He gagged outside.
Oh, yeah, he was.
When we all came outside, he gagged because we were going to hunt for Bigfoot nests. We were hunting for Bigfoots. There's a spot to look for Bigfoots out there. It was pretty dope. Hey, Perry, Tate, and Harrison from Cheap Shit is going to the huge... Oh, really? That ought to be interesting.
Are they really?
That'd be awesome, dude.
Oh, I thought he said, hey, is. Oh, is he going?
Oh.
That would be
weird. I don't know. I don't know if they are or they aren't. I have no idea, to be honest with you.
I'm definitely...
If they are, more power to them. Good for them. Good for you guys to, like, stare down the barrel of the gun and just fucking, I mean, that takes balls, to be quite honest with you.
They sold computers at the huge convention, but maybe they did. I don't know.
He's just done some weird things, like, with some of the distributors and shit. They'd be a weird spot to show up.
Yeah.
There must be a spot for people needing safety vests and freaking lights you put on your hat.
Well, they got to sell phantom poles somewhere,
Yeah. AC's got that on lock. I'm interested. I'm sure he'll be there, won't he?
I'm sure.
Then your buddy Mike will be right at home. He'll be fucking pounding up with the whole time. A couple of anti-Semites hanging out together.
Rise again, brother.
I'm sorry. I know this is gonna drive people nuts. I just don't believe that fucking guy said that shit. I just don't believe it.
I still don't know exactly what he said, and
there's no way somebody like AC Locklear, a dude that's like does business the way he does business, to say some dumbass shit like that. I just don't. There's no way.
Don't see it happening.
There's no fucking way that guy would say something that fucking dumb.
No one's ever come out and said exactly what he said.
Yeah.
They're like, it was anti-Semitic. Well, what did he say? And then
I have no skin in the game. It's not like I'm a giant AC fucking like fanboy or anything like that. I just don't believe, from what I see of the way he carries himself, like in person. I met him in person at in Branson. He seemed like a nice guy. And what I seen of him on the internet, I just don't see that. I just don't see it. Sorry.
It would just be too crazy of a move for someone who's selling that much stuff.
Super out of pocket to be saying some fucking wild shit like that, man.
Like a platform like that, you know what I mean? Maybe catch someone in private, says some crazy stuff. But
maybe had a few drinks at the bar after the show, you know what I mean? I could maybe see somebody slipping up, you know what I mean, and revealing themselves.
Maybe he's a little nervous and he put a few back. Who knows?
This, from what I understand, from what I heard, it happened like during a fucking like
His speech
seminar, yeah, like an engagement. I just don't see him saying something that would.
I
think he made an analogy, and then some fucking bleeding heart lefty twat fucking like, oh, I can't hurt my feelings. I need a safe space. Most likely is what happened.
Like that rock climbing goofball who's like, oh, I hate everybody, and I climb. Like, remember the guy said his kids go to a Montessori and he got pissed? Do you remember that kid? He was like this, like, yeah, you remember he's in pro window cleaning group. I'm like, whatever, your kids go to a Montessori. Shut up.
Seth knows exactly what to say to a guy to piss him off. You know what I mean? Exactly.
I live in the den, brother. I see it all the time. I know exactly what type of dude that is.
Right.
He's wearing REI and getting pegged by his wife. He's doing science yard that science and wouldn't let a black person 8 miles near their house.
Right, exactly.
They live in a neighborhood they've never even seen anybody.
You never even seen a fucking black guy before, you fucking douche. Shut up. If you were standing in the convenience store that I stand in every morning and you'd walk right the fuck out, you pussy. Yeah. Get out of here with that shit.
Climb rocks for a living has never seen anybody in their life.
Rock trolls.
Yeah. Trolls.
I have a lot of respect for dudes that fucking climb. That's scary business. I mean,
it's nuts, but it is very white activity.
Like, very white activity.
Person move. You know what I mean? Like we got like swimming, rock climbing.
What do you do, Whitey? Oh, I'm going to rock climb.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. It should be. I think we're gonna have fun though at the show. I think it'll be fun.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm not wishing summer away, but like I am looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm not neither. I got people in my timeline on Facebook talking about fucking Halloween and shit. I'm like, relax, dude.
Yeah, dude, I want to enjoy summer because the second it's over, everyone's like,
oh man, summer.
Like, I love fall. I'm like, what, the 2 days it's nice and then it's just rainy and cloudy for 6
and
months?
Fucking snowy cold bullshit. Yeah. Miss sit in the fucking house and do nothing. You come out for Halloween and go back in the house as person. You shut the fuck up.
And sitting and taking pictures. Look, a day. Cider donuts are you gonna eat?
Yeah. I don't get the pumpkin spice thing. I don't get it.
I don't either, man.
Bitch. Running around looking like fucking Harrison Ford and Star Wars, fucking yeah, drinking fucking pumpkin everything. It's just wild, dude.
Drinking your mocha froca bullshit.
Bunch of fucking Han Solo fucking looking ass bitches.
Yeah, try to tuck your frump into the front of that.
Oh god, those are the worst, dude.
Oh man, yeah.
There's, you know, the worst thing is when you see them broads running around with them fucking stretchy pants on, and they got like a big old fat fucking gut that's split in half in the front, and then like zero ass in the back. You know what I mean? And that shit's yanked all the way up in there. Like you could, like if you could, you could see the camel toe if her gunt wasn't in the way, type of shit. You know what I mean?
Her gunt.
So with that gunt, baby.
Fold the fat and fuck the fold.
Oh hell nah, bro. Hey man, who gave us a thumbs down, man? We were doing so good, man. What did we do?
Probably the last 5 minutes of this conversation.
Come on, man.
We were killing it.
We were killing it. We had no thumbs down, and you gave us one, man.
You're talking about my fat wife.
Dude, they pull it up past their belly button like, I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, yeah, I get it. This is where my waist begins.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, 7 feet of legs. That was like me walking around in a half shirt. Like, how dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you look at this belly that I have?
Yeah.
Like, well, what are you doing? I should get
I just don't. I question wardrobe choices every time I go to the grocery store. I'm just like, what are you wearing? Like, what do you got on right now?
Sometimes it's pajamas.
Like literally, I seen a woman last weekend at Kroger's. I swear to you, her titties. I mean, I feel like she at any moment she could have stood on one of her nipples. You know what I mean? She bent over, she gonna step on her titty. Like she had She had these fucking like 80s shorts that we all used to wear with the white band all the way around the bottom, pulled up over her gut like up to here, and then her titties in this bikini was hanging over her on the shorts, like her titties were resting on the shorts, and they were like it looked like pantyhose with 2 grapefruits in them.
The fuck?
Like, it was just like, I just, what in the fuck, dude?
It looks like the McDonald's logo.
And her shorts on the back said juicy.
Ooh.
And I'm just like, hell.
That's
Hey, what you need to do is get you need to go get some new shorts to just put gravy on that shit.
But it's one of 2 types of women, and they both bang the same.
Hey, cholesterol, like something like juicy ain't it, bitch. That ain't juicy. That's gravy, like sweaty. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck.
That's check outfit. You know what I mean?
What's that?
That's a government check outfit. We all know.
Oh, man. She has some fucking crunchy ass toes, too. Them shits was bad, boy.
She hopped in a Dodge Neon and beat it out of there.
Hey, just so you know, Frank likes to party. That's cool. He's got plenty of people to party with.
Yeah. I can stop by, say hello.
Seth's ready to party. Fucking... That Mike dude seems a little weird. He'll probably fucking party with him. You know what I mean?
He'll probably just want Frank to lick his butthole or something.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure Mike's straight edge. I don't think he drinks.
Oh, really? Does he have 2 black X's on his hands?
He might. So, he's got 8,000 tattoos, so I'm not sure.
Right, bro. I'm straight edge, bro.
Dude,
All I do is go to the gym and shit.
Yeah. Sprints for losers.
Well, either way.
Yeah, well, I mean, Frank's got 50 people that are willing to
dude,
hang
there's
out.
going to be an entire convention of people there wanting to hang out with him. He's not going there to hang out with us. He's going there for WCR.
I'm curious to see what he's like in person. I'm sure it's exactly the same thing.
Who you see is who you're going to get. From all accounts, that's from what I understand, from what Richie told me, because Richie hung out with him at Interclean over there, whatever that was, that show that Baker did, and he goes, exactly who you think he is who he is. He's like, Richie's like, he's an awesome guy. I was like, that makes sense.
That rules, man.
That is the smoothest pole I've ever felt going in and out.
10:30 on Saturday morning. I'm like,
yeah.
Trying to fly hungover is the worst feeling in the entire world. I'm good.
I'm fucking, as soon as the day breaks, I'm fucking outie 5Gs.
I'll be home by 2 o'clock.
Huh?
Back home I'll be home by 2 o'clock, like back from the airport, swimming in my pool on Saturday.
Yeah,
but it'll be nice, man.
Yeah, I will definitely be home. Yeah, it'll be fun when it gets here. You know, it'll be fun. I'm not looking forward, like I said, I'm not looking forward to the crowds of people. I fucking hate crowds of people. Like, I used to go to a lot of concerts. I couldn't even imagine doing that now. Ugh, just the thought of it.
I can do it every once in a while, but that's about it. I still like going to live.
Yeah, live music is fun.
I'm more, though, like, I now go to, like, venues that don't sit more than, like, 500 people, 400 people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go to, like, a festival with, like, 5,000 people. That's uncomfortable.
Can't imagine.
I don't like that.
Well, dudes, we will see you guys next week. Hopefully, Mark feels better, and Mark's back with us next week. I want to thank all of our sponsors, Zero Products, WindowCleaner.com, American Window Cleaner Magazine, Maker Products, of course, those our oldest sponsor, Black Diamond Squeegee Rubber. Even though he hasn't paid me in a long time for that. And our fucking Patreon members, man. I'm gonna take it. Hey, man, I will make a concerted effort to get a couple of those podcasts from a pickup uploaded. This weekend.
Show him your brown eye. Show him your butt.
That Bajo, son.
Yeah, I'll get all that shit up there. You know what I mean? Get all that shit up there. But yeah, well, thanks, guys, and we'll be back soon or something. I don't know, a couple days.
Whenever we feel like coming back. Maybe next week
or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe never. No.
We're gonna do it again. So we'll do it again. Next time we're gonna do it live.
Later.
We'll do it live.